Welcome to Kaiserredux and hello Armenia. Today we will play as this great ancient state. Make Armenia great again. Second year of Wali Karabekir. In 1935, Kazim Karabekir was appointed governor of Yerevan. As a relatively liberal governor, primarily interested in the military, with no real biases towards the Armenian nation, he allowed a slight political liberalization in the Vilayet, giving the Armenian population the possibility to engage themselves in local politics. With the upcoming second year in office, Karabekir is ready to continue with his liberalization policies. Greetings to all my viewers from Armenia. Vilayet of Yerevan in 1936. With the collapse of Russia, the newborn Republic of Armenia was forced to stand alone against Turkish power. In the end, Armenia was able to secure independence, but soon the situation will rapidly deteriorate. Well, as you can see, we became a puppet of the Ottoman Empire and everything went bad for us. But don't forget that Armenia isn't yet lost. And I guess that on this picture we can see Ararat, and Ararat will be liberated from the Turkish tyranny. What a beautiful mountain. Right now all Armenian lands are occupied by two countries, Ottoman Empire and Azerbaijan. So we will fight not only with Ottomans but with Azerbaijan as well, and both of them are gonna be defeated, that's for sure. Oh hell no man, some soon economic congress. Why do we have to suffer because of the Ottomans? We got this economic depression thanks to Ottomans. Now we hate them even more. Crete became British. What a nice turn of events. Expand local self-government. Last year the Wali allowed the Armenians in Yerevan gather in public associations and cooperate on city and even regional matters. This practice is likely to be expanded, with more and more voices in Yerevan, mostly from the local population promoting ideas of extended Armenian self-government. And guess what? I like that idea, because every single day freedom is becoming closer and closer. I won't stop talking about that. That's the true rise and true victory of Russian democracy. The real liberals did it. Mr. Savinkov is the figure who will save the Russian democracy for sure. Oh my god, boys, we are literally producing nothing in Armenia. Like, seriously, nothing at all. Jesus, Armenia is a unique state. Oh my god. Just look at this debuff. Fucking Ottoman military government. Now I hate it even more. Excuse me, how did you manage to bring Kornilov to power in Russia after Savinkov? Azerbaijan is acting just as always. He always wants to attack someone. And now it's Georgia. Nation of Islam. Oh my god, I need to play as this based American state. United States of Islam. That's what we need. What the hell is going on in the Austrian Empire? Everyone is fighting against each other. Even Ukrainians joined this mess. Brudas, that looks like a huge joke, but even Romanians with Serbians joined this freaking war against the Austrian Empire, and even Hungary. Poor fucking Hungary. This Turkish drama in Vienna will never finish. Even Czechoslovaks are fighting against Romanians and Serbians. Oh my god. 24th of December 1938, and finally rebellion against the Ottoman Empire. We will fight for a free Armenia. Armenia declared war on the Ottoman Empire. Now we will fight against traitors from Constantinople. So let's liberate our great motherland. The War of Armenian Independence. For centuries, foreign invaders have ruled the Armenian people. The Russians, Persians, and Ottomans all thought they had a righteous claim on our lands, resulting in numerous border conflicts between these powers. This dream of a free Armenia became a reality in 1918 after the Russian Empire collapsed. The Armenians used the resulting chaos to secede. However, about a year after we declared independence, the regional powers convened a conference in Constantinople. The result, the Ottomans, Georgia and Azerbaijan were to carve up Armenia between themselves. This agreement was the final blow for the First Republic of Armenia, which lacked the strength to defend itself against its neighbors. We won't let this chance slip by. for Armenia and for Ararat. As you can see, Ottomans doesn't want to defend their lands, and that's great. Kars and Ardahan were successfully liberated. The liberation of Kars, Ottoman defeat is imminent. Now let's reach Batum and the Black Sea. Now the only thing that we need to do is to defend this piece of land which was liberated from Ottomans and their rule. But honestly, I like our new territories and the fact that now Armenia owns access to the sea. Does this shit ever end? No, seriously, it's the second Austrian-Czech war. And now I'm fighting not only against Ottomans but against Azerbaijan as well, because they have joined Ottoman alliance. You know what? We will liberate Artsakh. And I truly need to sign a pact with Iran. Down of the Tabriz Accords. Splendid. Brudas, as you can see, Azerbaijan wants to be encircled. Congratulations, Azerbaijan is encircled. Now I just want to take Baku. Bro, what did you do? Kingdom of Afghanistan decided to leave Ottoman Pact and he decided to join slavery sphere of Japan. And we are still in war against the Kingdom of Afghanistan. And that means that Armenia is gonna fight against the Japanese Empire. Sometimes Kaiserredux is really strange. Hell yeah, boys! Treaty of Constantinople. We signed a peace with the Ottomans, and that's a truly great victory of Armenia. And we even gained Batumi. Amazing, just amazing. Now these boys will go here and together we all will capture Baku. That's a historical moment. Armenians will capture Baku in September 1939. Right after liberating Baku, you can even see our soldiers right here. Azerbaijan has capitulated and now we're gonna divide Azerbaijan. Yes! Minus Azerbaijan, minus Eastern Turks. And you know what? I have annexed literally everything, so now we've got access not only to the Black Sea, but also to the Caspian Sea. And you know what? Azerbaijan is gonna become my puppet of the great Armenian state. That's how the real rise of the Greater Armenia looks like. And now I wanna deal with Georgians, cause they still have some Armenian lands. Well, it's only one piece, but it's important and rightful piece of Armenia. We can't give it to Georgians. Lori will be liberated. Freedom at last. What has long been deemed impossible has finally come true. At last, our people have been freed from foreign rule and oppression, and the Armenian nation stands victorious over the Ottoman Empire. So there is still much more to be done. Today we celebrate our victory and mourn those we have lost. Press F to all heroes who died for the great Armenia and for our freedom. A small and weak Azerbaijan and a big and strong Armenia. So, you feel the difference. We stand victorious, and what's important, Ararat is liberated. The Great Armenian Mountain is now under our control, under Armenian rule. Let's see what the future will bring. After I said let's see what the future will bring, on the next day the Russian Republic declared war on the Reichspakt. Wow, and Ukrainians are making it. By the way, let's justify the war goal against Georgians. I'm not scared about German guarantees, cause I understand that Germans will die one day, and they won't protect Georgia anymore. Oh, and yeah, I'm fighting against the Japanese Empire. It reminds me of war between Montenegro and the Japanese Empire. When Montenegro decided to help the Russian Empire in 1905 to destroy the Japanese Empire, but it all went wrong. So yeah, de facto Montenegro was fighting against the Japanese Empire for a long time. And the same we've got here with Armenia, but our ally is Iran and our enemy is Afghanistan. I can't spell it, but de facto now we are ruled by the same ruler who liberated our country from Ottoman despoty, and now we just became national populists. Before that we were paternal autocrats. I don't know why, but now Armenian flag reminds me Slavic flag, because of this symbol which looks like a pan-Slavic symbol. And don't worry about Iran, you can say that everything will be fine with him. Safeguard our independence. The utmost goal of the survival party has always been to secure the independence of Armenia. We will have to begin building fortifications, conscripting young men, and preparing our soldiers for the inevitable no enemy shall ever set foot on Armenian soil. It will also activate Ask the Russian Republic for protection. Oh, that's interesting. Orthodox brothers must protect their smaller Orthodox brothers. That was a huge surprise for me because Georgians have declared war on us. Bro, that's not fair, I wanted to declare war on you first. But I have prepared a new 10 divisions for my army, so don't worry about the situation on the front line. Is that gonna be an easily fall of Tbilisi? Seriously? Yeah, that's it. Bro, what did you do for real? Thanks to that, Georgian frontline will eventually collapse. Because now we can try to conquer literally everything. And what a surprise, they are leaving the front line. And another one encirclement of Georgian forces. Georgia? Wait a second, never heard about it. And that's a new kingdom of Georgia. And a Great Armenia with Lori. On the big map it looks even better. That Armenia can't be crushed by anyone. And the fact that Greater Armenia owns the whole Transcaucasia. I'm proud about us, I guess. A nation of Islam has survived. Seriously.